Good morning, everyone out there in live stream land. Everybody here at the facility, welcome to Dogmode. We are a North America Diving Dog sanctioned dock diving facility here in Salt Lake City, Utah. We are a one-of-a-kind facility, only indoor, in-ground pool in all of North America diving dogs. Facility here consists of our dock up here that you see on the end of the pool. It is a 40-foot wide, 40-foot long, 8-foot wide running surface for our K9 competitors. Each team can use as little or as much of that dock as they choose. Our pool here is 45 feet long by 20 feet wide, 5 feet deep in the middle, for a total of 29,000 gallons of certified drinking water. This is a distance jumping competition for K9s. First up on the dock this morning will be Nellie and her Buceron Ace. Each team will get 2 scored competitive jumps with the option of 1 practice jump, which would always be their first time off the dock. We score both of those 2 jumps. We only use 1 score for their official score, which would be the larger of the 2 jumps. Now on the dock, Nellie with Ace once again. Jump number 1 right here for Nellie and Ace. There you go, buddy. That was a good jump. Good boy, Ace. 14 feet and 6 inches on jump number 1. Good boy, 14 feet and 6 inches. Due up next, Mike and Amethyst, Michaela and Bella, Lex and Django. Right now, jump number 2 coming up for the big boy Ace. Jump number 1, a great one, coming in at 14 feet, 6 inches. Each one of these scored jumps are always measured from the end of that dock surface to where the base of the tail meets the back end of the dog, where that spot breaks through the surface of the water. You will see your judge, in this case me, pick that spot in the pool, draw a reference line from one side of the pool to the other. That will correspond with numbers on the side of our banner here. We will call that our spot. Jump number 2 going to be just a little bit shorter, still a good Ace jump, coming in at 13 feet and 2 inches. Good boy, Ace. Going to take that great score of 14 feet, 6 inches on jump number 1. Fairly small splash this morning, not a lot of people wanting to get up this early at 8 a.m. on Labor Day. They will get bigger as the day goes on. Next up on the dock, fun little girl, Amethyst, the German Shepherd, and handler, Mike. This team will be taking a non-scored practice jump. So you will see that. In Mike's case, he will do a short dock warm-up here. Bella, Django, Gypsy, Makai, Marble, Lucy due up next. Good girl, Amethyst. Good girl. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Mike and Amethyst. Great personal best for this team of 23 feet, 7 inches. Current average sits at 19 feet and 11 inches. Bella, Django, Gypsy, Makai, Marble, Lucy due up next. Right now we got jump number 1 coming for Amethyst. Okay. Good girl, Amethyst. Jump number 1 for Amethyst is going to come in at 18 feet and 2 inches. Good way to get the morning started, 18 feet and 2 inches. Good girl. What title? Congratulations to Nellie and Ace. Just informed they just earned a Dock Junior Advanced title. That's 30 jumps in the junior division. Now up, Amethyst for jump number 2. There we go, much, much better on jump number 2. Good girl, Amethyst. Big improvement out to 19 feet and 5 inches. Good girl, 19 feet and 5 inches. Good girl, Amethyst. Next up on the dock, this is a very, very, very special team. About 5-6 months ago, well, it was late January, early February, whatever that amounts to, this young lady comes to me and says, I really want to do this sport. I really want to be good at it. 11 years old at the time, turned 12 in February. This is her now 12-year-old Michaela and 2-year-old Doodle Bella. This team already has a monster best of 25 feet 8 inches, current average of 23 feet 3 inches. Two things you can count on with this team every time. Going to see really good run down the dock, big jump, and always a big midair grab. Not many adult handlers on the level of Michaela and Bella. Jump number 1 coming up right here for this team. Django, Gypsy, Mackay, and Marble, Lucy, Mays due up next. Right now we got jump number 1 coming from Michaela and Bella. Yeah, good girl, Bella. That will be an elite level jump, no doubt about that. Wow, Bella, another big jump, 25 feet 0 inches on jump number 1. Good girl. 25 feet and 0 inches to start the morning for Michaela and Bella. Good girl. Beautiful midair grab. Jump number 2 coming up right here from Michaela and Bella. Good girl, another big jump. I think this is going to be a throwaway elite level jump. That was pretty nice. It is another big jump coming in all the way out to 24 feet and 9 inches on jump number 2. Good girl, Bella. Not many junior handlers that train their dog by themselves from day one can say they had a 24-foot 9-inch jump and it didn't even count. Did we by chance? Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to a brand new team just this weekend. This is Lex and Django. Django, the Belgian Melon, already set a huge personal best of 25 feet and 3 inches. Current average of 23 feet and 10 inches. Beautiful, good boy, Django. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Lex and Django. Once again, huge personal best already, their first ever competition of 25 feet 3 inches. Brand new team, current average already at 23 feet and 10 inches. Gypsy, Mackay, Marble, Lucy, Mays, Roxy, Newman, and Rogue due up next. Right now we got jump number 1 coming for Lex and Django. Wow, good boy, Django. That's a big jump. Good boy, Django. Very close to a personal best with a big score of 25 feet and 1 inch. Good boy, Django. 25 feet and 1 inch. Gypsy, Mackay, Marble, Lucy, Mays due up next. That was a beautiful run and jump right there for Django. Another big jump for the brand new team. Going to be very, very close to where she was on jump number 1. Not quite as big, but still a huge jump coming in at 24 feet and 10 inches. Good boy, Django. 2 monster jumps on splash number 10 to start the day. 2 more splashes will remain this afternoon to complete our competition for the weekend. Good jumping there by Lex and Django. Next up on the dock, this is a pretty little bully. This is Kylie and Gypsy. This little girl was a jumping machine. Personal best for Gypsy of 17 feet 2 inches. Current average at 14 feet 10 inches. Mackay, Marble, Lucy, Mays, Roxy due up next. Yeah, that's a good girl, Gypsy. Good girl. Very, very good. Here we go, pretty girl. Come on, Gypsy. Let's get 2 big jumps, little girl. Mackay, Marble, Lucy, Mays, Roxy, Newman, Rogue, Ruby due up next. Nice jump, little girl. This is a good score for her as well. Good way to start the morning at 15 feet 6 inches. Good girl, Gypsy. 15 feet and 6 inches. Nice job. Holy cow, Gypsy. This is a big, big, big jump. Good girl, Gypsy. 17 feet and 0 inches. Good girl. Good job, little lady. That was so nice. That was a pretty jump, little girl. Next up on the dock, this will be Dennis and Mackay. Mackay set a huge personal best earlier this weekend of 25 feet 0 inches. Current average sits at 22 feet and 10 inches. 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 22 Nice job. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Dennis and Mackay. Marble, Lucy, Mays, Roxy, Newman, Rogue, Ruby due up next. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Dennis and Mackay. Nice jump by Mackay. That's a good one. Elite level jump coming in at 24 feet and 5 inches on jump number 1. 24 feet and 5 inches. Good way to start the morning for Mackay. Marble, Lucy, Mays, Roxy, Newman, and Rogue due up next. Beautiful midair grab and another really nice jump. Nice job, guys. Another big jump, almost identical. This one's going to come in at 24 feet and 4 inches. Beautiful midair grab on jump number 2. Great job, Dennis and Mackay. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Candy and her Australian Shepherd puppy. This is Marble. Marble has a personal best of 8 feet and 9 inches, current average at 5 feet and 11 inches. Good puppy, Marble. Good puppy. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Lucy, Mays, Roxy, Newman, and Rogue due up next. Right now, jump number 1 coming up for Marble. Jump number 1 for Marble, going to come in at 5 feet and 4 inches. 5 feet and 4 inches on jump number 1. Lucy, Mays, Roxy, Newman, and Rogue due up next. Much better on jump number 2. Good girl, Marble. Quite a bit better on jump 2, all the way out to 7 feet and 1 inch. 7 feet and 1 inch on jump number 2. Good job, Marble. Yes, ma'am. Next up on the dock, it is Seti and Lucy. Love this little girl. Little girl Lucille has a great personal best of 26 feet 4 inches. Monster average clear out in the elite division at 24 feet and 5 inches. Jump number 1 of the weekend coming up right here for Seti and Lucy. Maze, Roxy, Newman, and Rogue due up next. Good girl, Lucille. Jump number 1's a big one with a ton of air. Good girl. Good way to start the morning out at 24 feet 8 inches on jump number 1. Good girl, Luce. Tons and tons of air and a bunch of hang time on jump number 1. Let's go get it, Luce. Let's go get it. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Jump number 1 will be our official score for splash number 1. Jump number 2 much shorter, coming in at 17 feet 10 inches. Good score to start the morning for Lucy at 24 feet 8 inches. That was unusual. But once again, all you need is 1. Next up on the dock will be Morgan and her little girl, Maze. Maze has a personal best of 9 feet and 8 inches. Current average 8 feet and 2 inches. Jump number 1 for Maze, a good one at 7 feet and 11 inches. 7 feet, 11 inches on jump number 1 for Maze. Jump 2 coming up. Next, Roxy, Newman, Rogue, and Ruby. Good girl, Maze. Jump number 2 going to be quite a bit bigger. Good girl, Maze. 8 feet and 8 inches on jump number 2. 8 feet and 8 inches. Good job, Maze. Now on the dock, this is Aspen and Roxy. Jump number 1 coming up for Roxy right here has a great personal best already of 17 feet 7 inches. Current average of 17 feet and 0 inches. Jump number 1 for Roxy coming up right here. Good girl, Roxy. Just enough for a new personal best at 17 feet and 9 inches. Pardon me? Thank you. Thank you. Jump coming up right here. Aspen and Roxy. Another good run down the dock. See what score number 2 says. Almost identical on jump number 2. Another really good jump at 17 feet and 7 inches on jump 2. 17 feet 7 inches. Brand new personal best for Roxy. Brand new personal best of 17 feet 9 inches. Doc, you saw him just a moment ago with his other Chesapeake Bay Retriever, Mackay. This will be Dennis one more time with Newman. Newman has a personal best of 19 feet and 6 inches, current average of 17 feet and 10 inches. Jump number 1 coming up for this team right here. Rogue, Ruby, Scout, Seek, and Spike due up next. Jump number 1 for Newman right here. Good boy, Newman. That was a good run down the dock, buddy. Good way to start the morning for Newman, coming in at 17 feet and 11 inches. Good boy, Newman, 17 feet and 11 inches. Good boy, Newman. Rogue, Ruby, Scout, Sig, and Spike due up next. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Dennis and Newman. Rogue, Ruby, Scout due up next. Good boy, Newman. That was a really good run. Jump number 2 looks to be better. Very close to a new personal best with a great score of 19 feet 4 inches. Good boy, Newman. 19 feet 4 inches, 2 inches off a personal best. Great job. Next up on dock, that will bring us to, you saw her just a moment ago with her puppy as well. This will be Candy and Rogue. Ruby, Scout, against Spike, due up next. Good girl, Rogue. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Candy and Rogue. Great personal best for this little girl at 16 feet 0 inches. Rogue's current average sits at 12 feet and 11 inches. Ruby, Scout, C against Spike, due up next. Jump number 1 coming right here for Candy and Rogue. Good girl, Rogue jumped right on by me. Good job, little girl. Big jump for Rogue coming in at 13 feet and 11 inches. Good girl, Rogue. Jump number 1 coming in at 13 feet and 11 inches. Ruby, Scout, C against Spike, due up next. Right now, jump number 2 coming for Candy and Rogue. Do want to give a quick rundown and shout out thank you to all my sponsors, staff this weekend. Can't do these events without all of you. Another good jump from Rogue. Good girl. This is going to be bigger yet, I believe. Almost identical, actually coming in at 13 feet and 9 inches on jump number 2. Good girl, Rogue. 13 feet and 9 inches on jump number 2. Jump number 1, official score at 13 feet and 11 inches. Back to all of our help this week. Thank all of our staff out there, Deb and Cindy at admin, everybody else that's helped. Wendy, Stephanie, Justin. I know I'm going to forget people. This is why I don't do names anymore. I forget everybody when I'm on the spot. I want to thank Julie and Randy for sure at Luigi Productions. Atlas Outfitters, Jessica and Eric in Castle Rock, Colorado make these wonderful toys that you see almost every team uses. Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training, leaders of all things dog diving here at Dogmode and around the world. Now up on the dock, this team is in quite the fight right now in a battle for number 1 golden retriever in all of North America diving dogs. This competition is now down to 1 inch. This is Mary Beth and Ruby. Set a huge personal best this weekend of 28 feet 4 inches. Current average at 26 feet 10 inches. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Mary Beth and Ruby. Good girl, Rubes. Lots of hang time on jump number 1. Great way to start the morning for Mary Beth and Ruby, all the way out to 26 feet 9 inches on jump number 1. Tons and tons of hang time on jump number 1 with a great score, 26 feet 9 inches. Had a really good weekend so far, multiple 28-foot jumps, including that personal best of 28 feet 4 inches. Good way to start the morning at 26 feet and 9 inches. Number 2 current ranked golden retriever in all of North America diving dogs. 1 more inch will get them the number 1 spot. Good girl, Rubes. We're going to add some distance on to jump number 2, over 27 feet to 27 feet 2 inches on jump number 2. Good girl, Rubes. 2 really, really strong runs down the dock by Ruby right there. Happy medium on distance between those 2. It had 2 monster jumps. dock. This will bring us to Sarah and her little black Labrador Retriever. This is Scout. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Sarah and Scout. Great personal best for this girl of 17 feet 2 inches. Current average sits at 14 feet 3 inches. Here we go, little Scouty. Let's go get it. 6 feet of dock going to be used right here. Good girl, Scout. Getting that form right back, doing a great job from the end of the dock. That was a great way to start the morning at 13 feet and 4 inches. Good girl, little Scout. 13 feet and 4 inches on jump 1. Jump 2 coming up right here. Sig, Spike, Willow, Tala, and Addison out dash number 10 today. Good girl, little Scout. Jump number 2 going to be bigger yet, I believe. Good girl, little Scout. 6 foot of run turns into a jump of 13 feet and 9 inches. Good girl, little Scout. Beautiful jumps from that little girl.
Okay, quick change there. So next up we have Justin with his huge jumping Mal Sig. Sig's recent average is 23 feet, personal best of 25.3. Sig will not be taking a practice jump? No practice. Yes, I said no practice, but maybe, no, it's always good to clarify. New personal best of 25 feet, 9 inches. Oh my gosh. Words, I need to say words. 25.9. Good job. Getting set up for second jump. This jump is going to come in a little bit shorter at 25 feet 3 inches. 25.3. 2 really great jumps for big jumping Mal Sig. I think they're a brand new team, just started a couple events ago. Just gets stronger and stronger with every splash. Up Up next, we have Nellie with her little cattle dog, Spike. Spike's recent average is 3 feet 1 inch. Personal best is 3 feet 8 inches. Two jumps, right? Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good job. 3 feet 3 inches. Good job. 3 feet 3 inches. Hi. Hello. All right. A little bit shorter at 2 feet 9 inches. 2 feet 9 inches. Good boy. Yes, such a good boy. Okay, next up we have Willow, and then Tala, and then Addison will be the last dog of this splash. Willow's recent average is 5 feet 2 inches. Personal best is 6 feet 6 inches. Jordan will be taking a practice jump with Willow. What was that? Come on, let's go get it. we got about 2 minutes. Do you want to toy? Yeah. Do you mind, can you fish that? Oh, it's way over here. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Good girl. 5 feet 3 inches. 5 feet 3 inches. Let's go, Willow. Let's get another one in here. It's a good girl. Yeah, good girl. Ties 6 feet 6 inches. Ties her personal best. Needed to build a little confidence there on that practice jump. And she didn't have any getting off the dock. After that, first jump was 5 feet 3 inches. Second was 6 feet 6 inches. Next up, we have Stephanie and her German Shepherd dog, Tala. This team just keeps improving. Seen new personal best pretty much every time she gets on the dock. Tala's recent average is 3 feet 7 inches. Her personal best is 17 feet. She is taking a practice jump. Good girl. Getting set up here for her first score jump. Got Nellie holding Tala. Good job, Tala. 16 feet 6 inches. 16 feet 6 inches. Great first jump for Tala. Tala, a little bit shorter. 15 feet 9 inches. 15 feet 9 inches for Tala. The first jump of 16.6. You got a title. What title? You knew that, yes. Doc Jr. Doc Senior. Doc Senior title. Very good girl, Tala. Next up is Addison. Addison, her new personal best last night at 32 feet. Got it. Thank you. You normally do 3, so thank you. Addison, a new personal best last night of 32 feet 6 inches. I was absolutely, completely drenched. As Teresa said, I got shamu'd last night. I definitely did. Beautiful jump. She just kept getting better and better throughout the day. $31.9. As predicted, I got very wet. She's really been jumping consistently in the high 30s. High 30s and then 31s and 32s, so great weekend here for Addison. So much speed, so much height. Craig setting Addison up at the back of the dock. .30 feet 6 inches. The first jump will be the official score at 31.9. All right, Addison is the last dog of this 8 o'clock splash. Next splash will start at 11 o'clock.